I'm wearing my Roycroft Packframe basically. I made this years ago, probably three or maybe 4 years ago, I don't know. I'm going to show the Roycroft frame a little bit. This is just some 1-inch webbing that actually I use as a tree strap for some big trees. So I just put that on there and that becomes my shoulder straps. You just have an A-frame of sticks, and these are just some pine. And then I've tied these loops on here, and this is using a constrictor hitch, and that's how it's tied, just with a constrictor hitch to here. And I can pull as hard as I want, that'll never come off of there. And then I got a bowline loop, and I've got 5 of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's what I use to tie off to. I might use my Roycroft Packframe to haul the wood. I don't know, I love it. When I was a kid, my grandfather grew up herding cattle and stuff out on the desert, and he took me and some of my family out here many times as a youth, and I just fell in love with this desert and stuff, and so I love to come out here. It reminds me of him. So I don't know, I gotta find it. You just find a place where you can get at it, and then you just start pulling on it. Plus this bark will burn very well. So I'm supposed to be out here gathering firewood, right? And here I am playing around with everything. These little seed heads right here. A lot of times you can get it going. So I'll take my lighter here, just play the flame up through there a little. Now that's going pretty good. Hey, I got an echo. See, that's how we gather firewood, just like that. Pretty simple, right? All right, so what we want to do is start stacking wood across on that crossbar right there. And I've never done this before with the Roycroft Packframe. I've never carried wood. I'm just assuming it might be a good idea. I could be all wrong. You're watching this, you're learning right along with me today, because this is an experiment. Now I do know one thing. I know that I can carry up to about 80 pounds on this pack frame. But look at that great big piece. I just hit it with my hand, just busted it off. I can put that there. I don't know how much I can put on here. It's a little deceiving when you're laying stuff on anyway, because it may not look like that much till you get it all up there, and then you're like, what was I thinking? You can hear that inner bark's pretty wet. Maybe I can put that right there. I don't know, that might be a pretty good load right there. We'll have to see. I got to get a move on, because it's starting to rain a little, sprinkle. And I don't know. I think I really probably want to kind of jiggle this around a little bit. But I think I might be bordering on insanity doing what I'm doing here. I'm going to put me a little pull loop in here. Is that close enough? Probably. There we go. Get a little tension on this. And to hold that, all I need really is a half hitch right down here. right on where that knot comes together. Now let's see if I can get this load on my back. I don't know how this is going to go. This could be a real mess. Hopefully everything's on there good enough. With something like this, it'd be easier to have somebody help me to steady this, because I'm coming from just one pivot point here. When I pick this up, if it turns on me, it's a problem. That's a heavy load of wood. Holy cow. And I just hook around those ends of the pack a couple of times, and that pulls it up, and then you know, if I can get this, let's see here. Trick to this is, there we go, we got it. There we go, we got it. And when I kind of hitched it up that one time, and I tightened it so the crossbar is right above my belt. So now it's pushing my pants off of me. So if I get to camp and my pants are on my ankles, oh well, there's nobody up here to see it. I'm going to grab some more wood to carry in my arms for the way over here. All right, so here I go. It is just amazing. I love it here. That's why I had to come back down here. I'm just addicted. I just can't help it. All right, go up the lane to our camp here now. So I'm resting my foot on a rock right here, because I can barely carry this wood I got in my left hand while carrying my camera stuff in my right hand. You've watched me very much, you know this spot. I've been here before. All right. Whew. There we go. Now we undo the pack. Now I'm ready to do me up a campfire. That works really nice in the rain. I mean, it is awesome. Let this stuff here finish up a little bit.